The world hails Shelly and Fraser Pryce. Plus, did Aleia Hobbs injure her arm? And results from Brianna Lyston's 4x100 meter relay team at the Hurricane Invitational happening today, March 18th in Florida. Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Go ahead, please hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts after this sports analysis where we take a look at and we break down the races. So, ready? Yep, good to go. First up, Gabby Thomas, the fourth fastest woman all time in the 200 meters. Is counting down to the beginning of her 2023 Open season, and she asks, which race do we think she will open in this year? I think she will do 100 meter. I think she's going to start her season with 100 meter, not a 200, not a 400. I think it's going to be 100 meter. All right, that means her outdoor season. What do you think? 400 meter sensation from the Dominican Republic, Lee Paulina, I hope I'm pronouncing her name correct, won the women's 300 meters at the Spring Break Classic in Puerto Rico in a time of 35.16 seconds, which is pretty impressive at the very beginning of her 2023 season. She is a huge factor in the women's 400 meters, so do not count her out or take her lightly. Let's see how her 2023 season unfolds. Now, Aaliyah Hobbs posted these to her Instagram recently, and I was a little confused because I couldn't find anything about it. It says, results from this fall were a broken bone in my hand, about to go back to surgery. And that kind of threw me off because I could just have been out of it. I just didn't hear anything about this. So she seemed to have broken her arm, which of course will impact her 2023 seasons. Thus far, she's the fastest woman in the 60 meter. I think the fastest woman so far for the 2023 season. But she should heal up, I guess, in another six weeks. So let's see what happens for her towards the rest of the season. And then she started posting pictures of her son, who is just a cutie pie. Yeah, people, I love Picnic. That's your thing. I love children. Children are remarkable. And she is clearly enamored with her son, Amir King Hobbs. So, can someone confirm to me whether or not she actually broke her arm, or is this old? Now, Brianna Lyston, as we told you in an earlier story, is competing today at the Hurricane Invitational in Florida in the women's 4x100 meters at the third leg, and the women's 4x400 meters in the third leg for LSU. Now, we have results of the 4x100 meter relays. Now, I suspect this was a timed final, so I hope I'm correct. Tumbleweed came first, LSU came second. Tumbleweed ran a time of 43.66 to take the first spot. This was in heat number 1, and LSU came second with a time of 44.02 seconds. So they ended up in the second spot after a timed final, so to speak. Congratulations to LSU and to Brianna Williams. This is her first outdoor event for the 2023 season, running on the third leg of the 4x100 meter relays for LSU. At last weekend's Carifta trials in the under 17 110 meter hurdles, it was Kingston College's Kaheem Carby who took the first spot in a time of 13.81, which is really actually very impressive, especially running to a minus 2.1 wind with Shakir Lewis of Jamaica College running 14.27 to take that second spot. This was we had to highlight this. It was a really fast one.
So here they go then for the final section here. This is an under 17 boys hurdles final, and it's Carby of Kingston College away from Lewis of Jamaica College. It's Carby, Lewis, and then Jimmison on the outside from St. Jago. 13.78, negative 2.1 meters per second the wind speed. That's fast. 13.81 for Carby. 14.27 for Lewis of Jamaica College. And Jimmison St. Jago 14.29. One more section to come for the...
Now the greatest of all time, Shelly and Fraser Pryce, was again, how do I say, feted admired. This happens so often, but we had to talk about it because, of course, this was a particularly for us and clearly for her a very, very important award that she recently took home. On her social media pages, Shelly and Fraser Pryce wrote, "I'm honored to receive the 2023 International Humanitarian Award from the AFJ Cares for my work with the SF Pocket Rocket Foundation and beyond. One's legacy isn't measured by medals alone, but by impact. Your legacy is a result of your life's work. I understand what it is like to be born into circumstances that are outside of my control, and I'm grateful for the people that empowered me to realize that I had control of my future. Special shout out to Wilmer's Girls School, and many thanks to everyone who came together to make the night special." Another great accolade for Shelly and Fraser Pryce. The world does bow at her feet. And for me, this is really, really special because it's a humanitarian award. And I think most of you, if you're regulars here, you know how I feel about us as a community, all of us giving back to our community, regardless of what little we have. And Shelly and Fraser Pryce is a living embodiment of someone who consistently gives back to her community, not just in athletics, not just in inspiring, not just in sharing, but in also giving of her time, her energy, her pocket, her influence, everything. So kudos and congratulations to Shelly and Fraser Pryce. This is certainly something that she deserves, and I know this means a lot to her. In a further post, she wrote about this: "Legacy is measured by impact. Thank you at AFJ Cares for the time you've taken to invest in Jamaica and the opportunity to receive the International Humanitarian Award for my work with the Pocket Rocket JA." So there you have it, Shelly and Fraser Pryce receiving another well-deserved award, this time for her works off the track. And we did tell you, I think yesterday or the day before, that she will be opening up her very, very first race for the 2023 season in about a month's time. I think it's April 29 in Botswana. I probably need to double check that, but you can also go check the previous video and you'll find it. So we are looking forward to her run. Let us see if she will add more medals and accommodations for her works on the track as well as her works off the track. So shout out to Shelly and Fraser Pryce and the Pocket Rocket Foundation. They do so much. We're going to say to you once more, we have something very, very special lined up. We hope you'll be able to get this information come early next week, so keep it locked here to Peter Lloyd World. I think particularly our Royals will really love this. Secondarily, we're launching a new channel. We'll keep you up to date about that, and we're going to request your assistance. It's going to be launching from new. We have no subscribers over there, so we're going to ask you to go over there when we launch and go subscribe so we can get that first 1,000 subscribers. Cool? All right, now don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Oh, one more thing, can someone please confirm to me if Aaliyah Hobbs post is about a recent event? Please, I've been trying to find out. Now don't forget to hit the subscribe button, hit